Right. Hey guys, this is Michael. We're on the Green River here in Kentucky, and I'm with a newcomer today, CJ.
Hi guys.
I met CJ last year at a party in Evansville on Halloween. I was dressed as Willy Wonka, and she was red leather
Devil woman.
devil woman, not dominatrix, a devil woman.
Duh.
We're gonna get to know CJ Sunderland on the river here. This is Alice, our boat, and our Wonderland.
I like that. I like that.
We got 10 limb lines. I think I've moved a couple of them around since last video. Last video was a little slower. We changed the bait up. The river has actually calmed down a little bit, still kind of pushing. And we got those 2 trot lines, and I've actually altered them a bit. All live bait last night, guys. All live bait, so wish us some luck. All right, CJ, we'll get to know you here in a second, but first I'm gonna ramble on about what we do here. See that thing right in front of us?
Yes.
That is a limb line, and your job is to make sure there's no fish on it, and if there is a fish, you try to get it into the boat. Now, there's a tractor in the background. If you hear it, guys, I can't avoid it. So grab that line, and you don't always have to pull them to the surface, but this one you're going to.
All right.
So try not to let it get all wound up on you, but just pull it all the way up. It's very long. Now, if it's heavy, there's a fish on it, but.
That is.
All right, see that?
Oh, there's a
Yeah, just drop it.
tiny
Now that
one.
right there is a limb line with no fish on it, okay? That was baited. That fish was alive yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I think we're gonna throw you to the wolves here. There is a fish on the next one. He's definitely moving around. So we got a bunch of these, and then at the end there's a little bit different one called trot lines.
All right.
And while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna go ahead and toss this. If you guys have been paying attention, just toss it right past this tree.
Past it.
Boom.
Hey.
And at the end of the video, we'll come back into this area, and hopefully, if there's a fish on that, we will do the whole prize system. Now, this right here was a pretty good bluegill, so if he's humongous, and it's going to be hard for you to know, you see that line moving?
Come
See
on,
that
fishy.
limb?
Come on.
Like I said, get him to the surface and see how big he actually is, but don't manhandle him. If he's huge, drop him back down. If he's small, throw him in.
He's big.
Just throw it in.
Throw it
Throw
in.
it right past you, right in the bottom. There you go.
Hey.
That right there is a mean little flathead, probably 6 pounds.
Hi, baby.
And that is CJ's first fish. We got a tractor going by. We're gonna let it go before we keep going.
I've been wanting to catch a catfish for so long.
It's a good one. We got the skunk out of the boat. If we don't catch a fish at all in the hook, line, and chill video, I, or whoever the captain is of the day, which is almost always me, they get a bucket of water over the head. The point girl gets to pour it. So I'm safe. That was a pretty good size flathead, not quite 10 pounds, but it was definitely a good one to start with. Just go ahead and check this. Don't see any movement, but just give it a little tug. You don't have to bring it all the way up, but now you know what a fish feels like.
Yeah. Come on.
And if it don't feel heavy at all, then just drop it back.
Well, I think I feel something on it, but that's the light. Never mind.
That is a big piece of bait there.
Okay.
Fun fact, guys, CJ Sunderland, 27 years old, doesn't have a single tattoo.
0.
She said that she's thought about it, but she may have overthought it. But she decided not for her, not yet.
Not yet.
I don't think there's anything on this one. This is kind of a new one I set yesterday, but just give it a tug. Sometimes they sit right on the bottom. And if you're just joining, this is set line style, guys. Limb lines, trot lines, and jug lines. And if it don't feel very heavy, you don't need to pull it all the way up.
There's a little whirlpool.
I'd like to take a moment to thank those of you that have tuned in on this video and all the rest. I know there are a lot of other options out there. So for you guys to choose us, at least every now and then, we appreciate it. We got another fish. Look at that limb there. See it up there?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sized limb, tugging. Could be a big fish, could be a small fish, hard to tell.
Big
I'm gonna
fish.
try to get it on the side of the boat for you this time. You don't need to pull it over the front.
Oh.
You can pull it over the side. Now there is a net there, and I may yell use a net if it's big enough.
I was eager with the first one because I've been wanting to catch one.
You did good. Some people refuse to use the net. Here, use it. All right, see that? Don't lose my cane.
No. Oh.
Does he feel bigger or smaller than the other one? I can't tell.
Feels bigger.
Or drop it, drop it.
Drop it?
Yeah, no, I mean, don't let go of it completely.
Oh.
Just let him go back to the bottom.
Just let
All right,
him
we're gonna use a net.
All right.
Because I know there's a big bluegie. I'm gonna get you out of the limbs.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna see if you can try. Grab the net, and the idea is to try to get him to the surface and then scoop him. But go deep with the net.
Deep with the net?
Don't wrap your finger though.
Don't?
Just trying to get him up and then grab the net.
Okay.
Or I could do it. We'll see if he can pull it off. I can't quite tell how big he is.
Oh, big.
Oh, he's big. He's big. Hold on.
Oh, big.
I'll do it.
There you go.
I know you probably could have got it. All right, here.
Oh, hi, baby.
Straight up, straight up.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, dang.
That right there is a big old blue cat.
Hi. So this was different from the other one.
That is a blue cat. Now,
Hello.
part of Hook, Line, and Chill is the point girl of the day, and today it's CJ Sunderland. She has to decide, is it 10 pounds or more to play our game?
I mean, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely more than 10 pounds.
All right, guys, CJ is going to play Fish of Fortune. Real quick, a recap of the rules. As long as it is 10 pounds or more, we play. If it's not, it's a strike on her. 3 strikes, she's got to get wet. And she wins nothing. And if her guess goes over, it's a strike and she wins nothing. But as long as she don't go over, she gets her guess times 10 in money. And if she's perfect, it's double. So go ahead and make a guess on this big blue cat.
I want to say it's at least 19 pounds, 20 pounds.
You gotta say a solid number. And we only weigh and guess in solid full pounds, guys.
I want to actually say 18.
18 pounds, go ahead and put it on the scale.
Come on, baby.
Don't touch it.
No, oh, sorry. It's so cute.
20 pounds, 20 pounds. That's $180. She did not go over, and it is 10 pounds. All right, we got a lot more to go.
You're so cute. Shout out Medford, Oregon.
That's right, Medford, Oregon. We're able to see all the towns watching across the country. See that some of you guys are watching from Medford, Oregon. Appreciate you guys watching. This year, almost every video, we've done a shout out until we run out of towns. And a little bit of backstory is you guys are the remnants of lava. I'm not exactly sure what that meant. I looked it up. And you guys have a fun and famous river there called Bear Creek. We got one here too, but I'm sure it's much more substantial because I saw it on several articles about Medford. And I looked up the local bait shops, and it was actually kind of hard to find some. I know there are many, but whenever I typed in anything, it pulled up cannabis shops and gun shops. So you guys love your pot and your guns. There's 3 that I picked out that I'm pretty sure sell at least some type of bait. And a shout out to you guys, the Fishing Hole Fly Shop, the Ashland Fly Shop, and Bradbury's Gun and Tackle. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching. And again, guys, this is set line style. We baited all these up yesterday and we're back to checker lines. I like to bring extra help on these particular days, and CJ is our helper, our point girl for the day. She's running point. So far, she's done a wonderful job. For someone that's never been before here, actually, she's doing a wonderful job for anybody.
I always see those little bugs moving in the water, and I think at first, since they're so small, that it's a fish causing little currents.
Yeah, very likely to be fish jumping if we stay back here long enough. So don't be surprised to see a monstrous fish, especially on this next hook. It seems to be moving.
See, I've only ever seen the fish
bait
jumping into a boat or over a boat in like video games or movies or shows.
Yeah, it does.
That would be so cool to see in real life.
It definitely happens here. Not that often. We can't get them to, they're camera shy.
Fair.
All right, you've been able to judge about a 6-pound fish and a 20-pound fish. So if it's big, if it's near that 20, you want to use a net. If not, just kind of try to get him over the edge.
Come on.
Oh, another flathead. We are tearing the little flatheads up. We're keeping some of these for food. I don't always tell because I just don't. So definitely got a mess of food here. Fun fact, what's a fun fact about CJ? She is in a burlesque group. What is the name of your group?
The Drop Dead Darlings Burlesque and Variety Troupe.
Drop Dead Darlings. All right, guys. We got a limb line back here with a little bitty trout line. We've never caught anything on this first limb line. All right, guys, this is Michael. We're in Kentucky on the Green River, flooded right now, but we are doing pretty good. I'm with CJ today. She'll be back. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.